welcome back to my channel. I have been missing in action for a while, except for the video I just posted a couple days ago. Where have I been? Well, I've been here, just life just took over. Been so busy. I work full-time, and on top of that I added another day to my week. So not only do I work 5 days at my regular job, I work on a Saturday, and it's not a full 8-hour day, but I think it's about 5 hours, 6 hours. So yeah, I've just been really busy. I had no time to do a lot of things, and I was falling behind in a lot of things. And not only was that time, I started in September, this other job, so even my regular job got busy going towards the end of the year. I had a lot of things that had to be done by the end of the year, so I was staying at work late, going into work really early, so my days were long. Then just home stuff, coming home and cooking dinner and providing for my family, being with my family, taking care of their needs, activities, driving here, there, just being a mother, and it's just really me. So, and every year I host a Christmas party here at my home. We just did our 5th Christmas party, family and friends. So that was quite busy too, because planning it and executing everything. I also asked everybody to bring something, a school supply, and with everything that was brought, I always send it to Jamaica, to a needy school in Jamaica, for those kids, because sometimes it's not just the school supplies, it's uniforms and toiletries and stuff like that these kids need, or these families need. So I hope to expand and do a lot more, so these parents don't have to worry about finding the money to buy uniforms and all these extra stuff for their kids, for them to go to school. As well, I traveled at the end of the year. I went to Jamaica after Christmas into New Year's, so I spent New Year's in Jamaica, and I had the most amazing time. Yeah, I used to think I couldn't be away at Christmas time or New Year's time. I need to be here in the cold, but years ago I got over it by going. I think the first time I went at that time of the year as an adult with my kids was when my youngest one was 3, and we went to the hotel we stayed at. This time it was that hotel we stayed back then. The staff was fantastic, the kids felt comfortable, etc. So leave me a comment below. Do you guys travel? Are you okay traveling at Christmas time? Because I know I don't need to be here. Have the snow for Christmas. Some people love it. I was here for Christmas. I don't believe there's any snow on the ground. I don't even remember. But it was nice to get Christmas over, and the hustle and the bustle and the shopping and the whole thing of Christmas Day, and just relax away. So I had a couple days after Christmas where I was here, and I like to organize and make sure my laundry's done, my house is clean. I take care of the dog, make sure someone was going to take care of the dog, take the dog to the dog sitter, etc. So I like to do all that before I leave, and I did that before I left, so it was a bit stressful. So I had started thinking about all the stuff that needed to be done from in November. So it was just too much to sit down to even shop, haul, craft. I think the only crafting I did was for my Christmas party, my little giveaways that I give away, and even that was a rush job. I had to do it very quickly. So hope everybody had a fabulous New Year. Everybody had a fabulous holiday, and welcome to the new year. Yeah, a lot of people were saying that they were so happy that 2016 was over and done with. I couldn't really remember, or don't even think I felt that way, but I know a lot of things happened this last year, 2016, and I always look forward to the new year and get rid of the old and bringing in the new. because it's a chance to grow and to change and reflect and do things differently. Sometimes it's an exciting time. It's almost like a restart. You have a whole year to accomplish some stuff. So what do I plan to accomplish in this year? Let's talk about YouTube. I'm trying to commit at least more often, maybe 3 times a week. Not quite sure. I don't want to make promises that I can't commit, because again, I'm almost still kind of holiday mode. I'm back to full-time work, but I'm not back to my second job, and I know once that happens, it's gonna get busy again. I really only have one day to actually relax, make sure everything's complete for home, and prep for my upcoming work week. It even makes hard for me when I have to go out on a Saturday night. I'm like an old person. I'm like, I can't make plans. I need to go to bed because I need to sleep. I've been busy all week and stuff like that. But I'm trying to do more on YouTube. I'm also trying to save money, and that's why I've put myself on a spending freeze. I'm trying to use what I have. I have lots of, not a lot, but I have a good amount of crafting stuff, and there's so many things that I want to learn how to do or practice doing, and so I'm going to use up the stuff that I have. I don't want to shop and bring more stuff and pile on to what I have and I'm not really using it. I want to be creative with the things that I have, and only if I need to will I bring it in to my home. Still continue on the organizing and decluttering of my home. I think it will be another year of doing that. I started probably a year ago. I'm not even sure. Because it's not consistent, I feel like I'm constantly in that mode and constantly thinking. But I've made progress. I've definitely made progress. I'm also going to be concentrating on this here, me. If you've watched some of my old videos, you would know that I'm on a healthy eating, healthy lifestyle type journey, and I plan to try to stick to that this year. Being on that journey is not new to me, and that might be in another video. Been on this journey, first one when I was 6 years old. Of course, I didn't put myself on the journey. My mother did, but yeah, so here we are again. I'm just going to put it out there that I'm thinking about weight loss surgery, and if you watch an old video, I had it in my mind, but wasn't sure if I was going to do it because I didn't want it to be the easy way out. But I'll explain more about that, where my thoughts are and what I've researched and what I've learned, because I'm less than a month away with meeting with some doctors and psychologists and dietitians and stuff for that procedure. So I would say I'm halfway there. I approached this idea about 2 years ago. It took me a year just to get to this point, to get the appointment. I got actually an appointment in December to meet with the surgeon, and then I have to wait till February to meet with all these other people, and then there's another scheduled appointment in March. So it's still going to be months. So in the meantime, I'm sticking to the Weight Watchers plan that I'm on, and I've slowly picked up the exercise again. Last year, it's actually been a year. January 14th, I had, I don't know if you can see it, but it's right here, surgery on my heart, and had caught a viral infection. Didn't know I had this viral infection, and by the time I weeded out all the possibilities of what I thought it was far gone. So just side note, if you really feel sick, don't try to self-diagnose and try to fix the problem yourself. Just try to get things checked out. And I'm always the person, I don't want to hear things I already think my doctor's going to say, like, oh, you need to lose weight, and that's why, blah, blah, blah. And that's exactly what I thought it was. Like, I was breathing weird, and I was always tired, and I always attributed it to weight because it's factors, right? So Don't do that. Go see your doctor, say, hey, this is what's happening. I thought it was the weight and then my allergies. I always get cold-induced asthma, so I thought my wheezing and everything was brought on by allergies or a cold that I had caught in the summer, which is rare. It was terrible. So it took me a year after feeling up and down and tired and exhausted and not able to breathe one day. I couldn't even carry out a conversation. I couldn't even carry out a conversation without doing this or stopping. And my coworker's like, go to the clinic. So, just a side note, don't do that. I might have been in a different situation if I had gone to have everything checked out sooner. So those are my goals: my YouTube, my health, and what else? My home organization, and then most importantly, my finance. I want to get more of a handle on my money. I'm alone on this. It's this income alone that I make from working, and that's why I took on the other job, is to want, and it was great. I thought everything that I want to do, all the extras that I want to do, this second job will help me do that when I save over time. So for example, I was able to fix my car. It cost me $500 and something. I'm a procrastinator, and sometimes procrastinations I end up paying for. Anyways, I was able to fix my car. It cost me $500 and something to fix bearings or ball joints. I don't even know. Put some oil, windshield fire. They just tune things up, and then another $500 for winter tires, which apparently was a good deal. But so that was not my regular. That was from my second job, and I was also able to save some money for spending money and stuff like that to go away. So this year with that's what I want to do. There's a lot of little things that I want to buy. Not little things, they're big items. Like I need a dishwasher. I don't have a dishwasher. And do some flooring and stuff like that. So I want to get a whole handle on my finances and actually set a project list, set a budget, live within my means type of thing. I don't overspend because I don't have credit cards. I do and don't use credit cards, so I can only spend what I have. So if I don't have money, I'm not charging it. But the money that I have, I think I just spend and not know where it's going. So that's why I don't go to the dollar store or too much shopping. I just focus on, it's not like I don't go, I do, but I just one time I went, I probably only spent like $8, and usually when I go, it's like 30, 40. I remember one time I spent $34 in the week, and then the weekend I took my girls, and then we spent about $60. So it's almost $100 at just dollar store. Mind you, it was 3 of us, and there was stuff I was getting for the house as well, and it was like in not big quantities, but more than just one. So whatever it is, I need to be more conscious of what I'm spending my money on, because yeah. So get to renew some bills. Like I said, I don't have credit cards, but I want to pay off the ones that I had, and it's not a huge amount. We used to have the show in Canada called Till Death Do Us Part. I think I've seen every episode of that show, and I need her name's Gail Van Oxlade to come into my house, but I'm a little scared because I know she's gonna tell me things that I probably don't want to hear. So when I watch that show, I'm like, I don't have that much debt. If you take away my mortgage, you take away my car payment, my consumer credit card kind of thing, debt is very little. But I want to eliminate that. It still hangs over my head that I owe people money, and there's interest growing on that money that I could be using towards something else. And with that, I still want to travel at the end of the year. It's a must that I travel at the end of this year, just like I did 2016 and 2017, because it was a much needed break. I was out of the cold into some heat. And we were there for 9 days, and it was 9 days of loveliness. and I want to do that again. My girls had fun, my family had fun, my friend came with her family, and it was just an awesome time. Not overexcitable. We didn't do here, there, everywhere, but we went to some nice places and relaxed a lot. So I need to do that again this year. So yeah, so that is what I want to do in 2017. I can't believe we're in 2017 already. Last year flew by. Like, I feel like I said I had surgery last year, like January 14th, and that felt literally like it wasn't that long ago. But a year ago, I was like, today I would have been like in bed, lying down, not being able to move and have people cater to me and all that. Yeah, so 2016 went by really fast. So I'm assuming or anticipating 2017 is going to be the same. So I plan to make the best of it as much as I can with myself and with my family. Yeah, my daughter's in college and she's graduating, and so big things are happening. So I just wanted to say thank you for everyone who stopped by. Even though I wasn't making videos, I was here watching, being inspired, and loving all the videos that I was watching on YouTube. There's so many people that I follow that inspire me daily, like truly inspire me daily. And I don't comment as much. Sometimes it's a little, I don't know, I feel a little bit not up to par or not into the game, so I just stay back and stay quiet and just try the things that are inspiring to me or that I need to do. Like sometimes in the morning I'm getting dressed and I'm like, my morning cleaning routine, I'm like, I need to do that in the mornings, or I need to do that in the evening. My iPad or my computer's on in my room, and either when I'm doing stuff, like I take my iPad to the kitchen, I'm cooking and I'm listening to stuff, so just because to get as much in as I can. So yeah, I might have been active myself in front of the camera, but I've been watching everybody behind the scenes and encouraging everybody, and being excited for all the videos that I'm seeing. It's a big world out there, big and small at the same time, and there's some really good people out there. So once again, thank you for following me and subscribing to my channel. If you just stumbled upon this video and you haven't subscribed, please do. Give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. What are your goals or your objectives or your resolutions for 2017? Were you glad to see 2016 gone? Yeah, leave me a comment about anything. And once again, Happy New Year. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye.